What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today, BCH USD. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. We're riding the Green Dragon today and yesterday. It is the 28th of March. Here we are at about $481 with roughly 10 hours and 17 minutes left in the day. We are moving up a little bit. Not a whole lot of volume. And typically, whenever we see volume taper off like this and we're in a range like this, that means that a breakout, one way or the other, is coming. That's what that means, okay? Being that we're at the top ends of this range, being that we have ascending lows and a flat top here with low volume, I would assume that breakout's coming soon, and it's probably going to go the way we're expecting it to go. Yes, we're going to hop on the Green Dragon. Old Nessie, she's going to take us right through the sky here. I don't know. What should the Green Dragon's name be? Should it be Jessica? I don't know. No, that's for Abla. That's for the Abla. That's Bitcoin Cash Podcast's thing. We can't take the name. I was thinking in honor of that, but no, it has to be something different. It has to be. Anyways, 480.86, 10 hours, 16 minutes left in the day. I don't know. I think they're the ones that made the name Jessica. Unless it was somebody else in the community and they ran with it, whatever. But shout out to the Bitcoin Cash podcast on that note. On that note, actually, Broach on Bitcoin Cash here, Cash Roach, B Roach. Can someone please explain to me why this stupid trash fork has been gaining versus Bitcoin for over a year now? This is the BCH BTC chart, gaining for over a year now. Sir, we need an explanation because I cannot understand it, sir. These guys, man, I swear, maybe I'm a nerd, maybe we're nerds, I don't know, man, but crypto humor is the best. I love it. I really love it. The dry, smart ass humor is some of my favorite, man. But anyway, shout out to both of those guys there. $480 right now. Enough shenanigans. Let's get into it. Okay, 1 hour time frame. You moved up and you moved down. It's a big wick there on the 1 hour for the 1 hour. Not a whole lot of volume when you're in kind of this area where you would want to see volume come in if you're breaking out. So we might not be breaking out, right? It's the weekend. I'm not holding anything against Bitcoin Cash, whatever. Bitcoin's kind of moving up right now. Maybe you're getting a little bit of a pop from that, but you're in this area where you've been finding resistance for the past couple of weeks now. So that's okay. We look at this on the 1 hour RSI. It's actually a pretty bullish RSI. But there's some bearish things going on right here, right? We're starting to slump out of this trend here. We still could find support and move higher. I mean, you can see we've got lower lows here in the RSI. We still have higher lows in the price, but that hidden bullish divergence might have been exactly what sent us up here, and now we're foregoing that. Now we're coming back down. I drew that a little bit dramatically. Maybe it's like this, and then we come back up, right? I'm not expecting anything too bad to happen. The stochastics look like they're ready for a little bit of a bearish turn down, and the MACD itself has been very green for a while. So maybe a little bit of cooling off over the next day and a half. Maybe that's exactly what we're due for. Find support down here at like 466 and then continue to move up, something like that. I could see that happening. Yeah, I wouldn't be too upset. If we keep moving up and we just break through and say screw that, then I wouldn't be upset about that either. Prove me wrong. Please do it. I dare you. 4 hour time frame. Looking at this, the last 2 times that we've been up here, even not like below the line, but even just above it here, really these last like 4 times, 5 times that we've been up here have been points where we found a local high, 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 and local high, kind of in the same area. It makes sense. Come down, find a higher low, maybe at 460 level, maybe there, maybe higher. You don't need to come down to this trend line. You don't need to come down and touch that. You might though. I mean, again, we could be breaking out right now. It's not like right now, but I mean within the next day and a half. Bitcoin Cash can make movements over the weekend. We've seen it happen before, and we're right at the place to do it. I don't know. We'll know. Here's how you know we're breaking out, right? Because again, it's all in the volume. If we're notably above this level here, above about like 485, okay, 484, whatever, we're notably above there, and instead of wicks, we are getting closing candles up there, and the volume's increasing, then we're breaking out. It's that simple. When I say volume's increasing, I don't mean we need a spike like this or a spike like this. No, we just need the volume to increase, and then continue to increase and continue to increase until it plateaus, and then, you know, maybe we can start thinking about selling off a little bit. I don't mean I'm going to sell Bitcoin Cash. I just mean the price would sell off a little bit. But if we keep moving up, if by the time a lot of you guys are watching this, we're up here and volume's coming in, that would look good. But right now it doesn't look like volume's coming in. We haven't really broken out yet, so it's not necessary, but just food for thought there. The MACD crossing above the zero, I'm not really impressed by it. It's probably useless in this environment. Stochastics are overbought. That's nice, but maybe you're reset and ready to cool off. And the RSI, again, we've already gone over that. The only exception to where the RSI would turn bullish here in this kind of environment would be if we saw something that was a little bit higher, and instead of a in and out like that, we kind of linger up there. We're up, you know, something like this. That might get me a little bit bullish, right? I mean, we did something like that last time. Anyways, daily time frame here. Pretty neutral RSI. I mean, you're taking that. You are very neutral here. I don't know what to make out of that. That's what we get for neutral price action. Stochastics, MACD. If the RSI is not going to help us, these aren't going to help us either. We're building bullish momentum. That's cool. It was cool the last 2 times, but we didn't get any results. So every time that we get up here, every time that we've been here, I've been very giddy. I've been excited that we're going to move up to these $520 to $550 ranges, or maybe even higher. Like, I don't know what we're going to get. It's like life is like a box of chocolates and we don't know what we're going to get here. But if I had to guess, it's probably going to be somewhere in this nougaty center here that we go. I'm thinking that 540 area could really be a strong case. 520 is also a possibility. It's on the lower end, but still 521, the golden ratio right there, 532, it's that golden ratio zone. So something in there could definitely happen. And every time we get up here, I get excited for that to happen. If it doesn't happen now, we'll come back down. It will happen the next time, or the next time, or the next, however it needs to work. But soon enough, we'll be going up. I was thinking that we'd have made this move before the end of the month, but it's looking like it will be sometime in early April, unless it's happening right now, but we'll see. I don't really have anything else to say. I think I've covered enough ground here. Love seeing the weekly time frame come up versus Bitcoin. I actually do. It's kind of an uncommon chart that we don't check too often, but let's actually check BCH to ETH. We've been checking on it a little bit more recently because understanding this dynamic can also help us make decent plays in Ethereum as well. And if you're in Bitcoin Cash, you might be a maximalist. You know, I get it. But I'm also, you know, I'm not a maximalist of any. The thing that I'm a maximalist of is my family, my friends, and my bank account. Right? I'm a maximalist of that. So whatever's going to help me grow, whatever's going to help the world grow, but also help my pockets grow, I'm going to be a part of that. I don't. I'm not one of those people though that's like, pass the Clarity Act. Who cares what it does? Just pump my bags. I don't mean it in that sense. I mean it in the sense of like I'm pro Brian Armstrong. I'm pro sticking it to the banks. You know, I'm very pro crypto in like the OG sense, but I'm also pro money. So I don't care Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, whatever. I don't care. I'll make money on either one, but Bitcoin Cash is my main bag for a reason, because I see it as the best use case of digital money. Anyways, enough about me. We look at this here on the weekly time frame. You can see that Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash have been, you know, there's been this kind of dichotomy here, moving up and moving down. We're at a high point. Is it the RSI? The RSI is kind of the same way too. The only thing is here, I remember saying, if we're looking at it like this, it kind of would make sense that we keep coming down. So that doesn't mean that Bitcoin Cash is losing value. That doesn't mean it's losing value. It could be going up and this chart is going down. All that means is Ethereum is moving up more, in which case, you know, for traders, maybe you'd look at Ethereum as a trading vehicle instead of Bitcoin Cash. You know, as a hodl position, Bitcoin Cash is better. But, you know, in moments like this, a chart like this can be helpful. Because if you think Bitcoin Cash is going to move up, but Ethereum is going to move up more, right? That's what this chart would say if it moves down, but this one moves up. There's opportunity there. But I also said here at this zone, we might be finding support at prior resistance. We might be finding support at prior resistance here. And with that, we could be breaking out of this channel overall. And that would imply that Bitcoin Cash is about to actually continue to grow versus Ethereum. We're kind of in this sticky situation here. We don't really know necessarily what's going to happen next. but I'm kind of theorizing it that we could be breaking out to the upside. We might be breaking this trend here. And the RSI looks set to do it. The stochastics look set to do it. The MACD right now is giving us a false cross to the downside. Talk about being set to do it, man. We're going to do it. And the daily RSI, stochastics, the MACD is about to turn bullish too. I mean, there's good things going on here. So all of this alongside of the Bitcoin, that the BCH BTC chart, this breakout, you guys, it's coming. It's coming any day. It might be today. You might be watching this video in an hour from now, and we're up at $500. And if that's the case, well, la-di-da, we're on our way. And I do think that we'll stop somewhere in this area, maybe lower. We'll see a little volatility, but I do think that it'll continue. I do think we'll get above this point, and inevitably we will see prices that are above, if not around $700, something that is above this price. And then the real party starts, man. Then the real mayhem happens. Is this just another slightly higher high and we sell off from there? Is this the starting point of the magic that we've been waiting for? Is this the starting point of fantastic things to come? I mean, really, it could be right here. Who knows? We'll figure it out soon enough, my friends. I'm excited for the coming week, if not weeks, however long it takes for this next phase to begin. We moved down with really not much volume at all. I would expect that this move up will be fast as well. I want to be clear one last time because I've hinted at it, I've said it, but I want to be very, very specific here. Okay? I think we're going to stop here, but there is a completely realistic probability. There's a strong chance here because of how this moved that we could eviscerate all of this and we won't even spend time between $400 and $500. We're just going to go right up to 600 and above. We see something like that, guys, I might have to, I don't know, I might have to take a break because I'm going to be too bullish. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'm serious, right? Like my call right now is to find resistance here. We'll dilly-dally, we'll slowly work our way up, but we are in an environment, we really are, where we could just move straight up through here. Like we don't even really spend much time in $500 at all. I'm talking about one day. It could be 1 week. It might not happen at all. Like it might not happen like that. Inevitably we will get up there, but just some food for thought there, okay? If you're trading, that's fine. Use a small position, but do not trade your hodl position. My hodl position in BCH, not messing with it. We're gonna ride through the moon or just move up and then move down, whatever. Ride or die together. Anyways, I got nothing else, guys. I'm rambling at this point. Take care. Bye bye.